Your shots changed a little bit as time. People noticed you early on. Are you having to find some different spots and some kind of new ways that maybe some people scouted some of those early 8 3-point type games?
Yeah, I think obviously people have scouted me a lot just because I'm known as a shooter around here. But I just got to find ways to get open, keep moving out the ball. The coaches are doing a great job of giving me some tips to just keep me moving out the ball. And obviously it hurts not seeing them go down for a little while. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to keep getting reps in, seeing the ball go in, and saw a couple go in 2 nights ago. So
I say Sunday it looked like you got some good looks too.
Yeah.
You were kind of in some spots that you looked kind of.
Yeah.
Because a few of those you're going with just one shot attempt or no attempts, not even kind of getting the attempts up.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it's flow of the game. Like I said, I don't really care about how many points I score, how many shots I get. I just want to win. So that's the way it's going.
Can it really be just like seeing the ball go down just 1 or 2 times really change the whole dynamic?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Seeing the ball go in a couple times is brings a lot of confidence. I went a couple games where I didn't, you know what I mean? It was tough. I didn't see it go down, and that carried on to the couple next games. So I mean, just got to find ways.
What are some of the tips that Dana has given you as far as impacting the game? Other ways, or just finding your shot out there?
Just keep moving out the ball. I'm trying to do more. I'm trying to really put effort in hustle plays, try to take some charges, dive on the ball, go get some rebounds. So I'm just trying to do other things and shoot.
What have you seen from Chris's evolution? Obviously, he's had a couple big games in a row.
I mean, he's playing phenomenal. I mean, this is the Chris we all know. I mean, he's super athletic, running through a lot of passes, shooting the ball really well. So super happy for him.
You ever seen a 9-steal performance game?
I have not. That was super impressive, and a lot of them, leading to dunks for him. So it was cool.
What have you seen so far from Cal on film?
One of my old assistant coaches there actually, so I knew a little bit about him before I even came here. But we haven't watched film. We're gonna watch film today.
You ever faced a guard who's 6'4", 220?
No,
Guard?
never. He's pretty big. So.
What do you at least remember from one of your old assistants? Just kind of whether that be tendency or.
He was super keyed in on defense. So I'm sure they're gonna try to defend super hard, be really physical, keep the ball in front of them. So that's some things I'll expect.
What was that assistant?
Chris Harriman, he coached with me at New Mexico last year. So yeah, little Australian dude, good dude.
Dana was talking about how slow Cal's been playing this year. Does that affect your game as a shooter at all, about getting to a streak?
Not necessarily. We're gonna play our game regardless. We're gonna try to get up running down. Play defense, defend as hard as we can, and see how it goes.
Coach, you talked about your 2 charges you took the other day. Do you find out that he's more complimentary when you get 2 charges than when you make 2 3-pointers?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I know he's been emphasizing those a lot, taking charges and diving on balls. So I'm just trying to do whatever I can to get out there, whether that's making threes or not. I mean, I don't really care what it is at this point. So this is my last year. I gotta find a way to get out there.
Just coming off the bench, change your mentality? I mean, does that kind of give you a chance to analyze what's going on before you come in or anything like that?
Not necessarily. I mean, I've done it all. I've came off the bench. I've not played. You know what I mean? So I've done a lot through my college years. So it's not a change at all.
Cal's done a good job of limiting possessions. Is there any different approach that you bring as a shooter to a game like that?
I think I could just space the floor. You know what I mean? If shots are going, I mean, it'll help us all. Spread the floor a lot. Peyton and Chris were making shots last game, and you saw how spread the floor was. So hopefully we can continue that.